Hello, welcome to the third episode of the tours of the Golden Square Mile mansions. Today we're going to take a look at one of my personal favorites. This is the John Wilson McConnell mansion. It is absolutely a stunning property. It's Italian Renaissance, it's Italian neoclassical with a terracotta roof. It sits on a 2-acre property right here in downtown Montreal, and it is absolutely a stunning, stunning house. And it was actually conceived not by John Wilson McConnell originally. It was Jeffery Hale Burland, who was the original owner, who actually commissioned the house in 1913. And unfortunately, Burland passed away in 1914. And the house actually sat empty. The construction had begun, and it sat empty for about 10 years. And John Wilson McConnell in 1924 picked it up with Charles Platt, the architect. It's actually the only property outside of the United States that Charles Platt worked on. It is a magnificent house on 2 acres. And it was recently listed for sale, actually, the most expensive property in Quebec, $40 million. So anybody who wants to buy me an early birthday gift, you're welcome to. It is an extraordinary house, 10 bedrooms, 6 full bathrooms, and 3 half bathrooms, and you can actually take a look at all the details online. Originally, the house was, conceived as a mansion, and John Wilson McConnell lived in it till 1963 when he died, and then he bequeathed it. The McConnell Foundation is actually one of the most prolific philanthropic foundations in Canada, and they donated it to the Montreal Benedictine community, and it was turned into a monastery. This is in the mid-70s. And then actually in the early 2000s, the monastery sold the house back to a private owner, and it actually turned back into a private residence. So here we are today. It is for sale as a private residence. It's actually magnificent. The interiors are gorgeous as well. 3 Italian villas were dismantled for the interior of this house. So mantels and wood paneling were all brought over from Italy, and it is actually an extraordinary home. The balustrade is what I love so much about it. The balustrade and the columns across the front terrace is wonderful, and the side portico entrance is actually quite divine. I hope you enjoy it. I love this house.